You have seen all of the leaks and rumors about this upcoming phone. There are specifications, CAD drawings, case companies, and so forth that have access to the schematics, have access to the dimensions, and in many cases can build one-to-one replicas of the upcoming phone before the upcoming phone even exists. That is the surprise that I have in this package here today. This is a super high quality, very expensive mock-up of the upcoming iPhone 14, giving us our best look yet at a physical representation, a thing you can actually hold that will eventually be the phone of Apple's future. Companies are so confident, case companies, accessory manufacturers are so confident in their CAD drawings that they've gone through the effort of building things to this degree of sophistication. Let's go ahead and open up this box straight from China. Now, in the past, when I've seen these things, I've been amazed. Like, I can tell from the weight already, this is not one of these cheap dummy units or clones, but instead it's really made to a premium specification. You can see the back here is covered in red tape to block out, I'm guessing, the logo or to protect the back. Okay, there's more where that came from. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be the darker color, your kind of midnight or whatever they're going to call it. From the back, it looks a lot like the current generation Pro Max, if not identical. Now, the camera units grew. They got even bigger. I know that's a surprise to you. We will pull the calipers out because we do need to get to the bottom of it. As of right now, the height looks almost identical. They're so similar in weight. It really feels like an actual functional phone. No fully wireless iPhone for iPhone 14. Not that anybody expected it. The dreams about a USB-C iPhone, you're still dreaming. It's not happening. It's still a dream, all right? Your dreams about a potential USB-C iPhone, not happening. Not today, not with the iPhone 14. On this side of the device, where the SIM card tray is, that's not actually removable on this non-working model. Of course, your hold switch is still there, and kind of like the power button, these volume buttons are ever so slightly different in dimension. They're just a little bit fatter. Thickness is concerned, it looks almost identical. If anything, the 14 model here might be a touch fatter, but we'll pull out the digital calipers for that. Up here, we do not have our typical notch. This is going to be the hole punch plus pill setup that has been rumored, and now it's been built into this non-functioning, non-retail model of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What does this tell us? It tells us that the upcoming iPhone 14 Pro will likely have slimmer bezel, will likely have a hole punch pill style front-facing camera system, will likely be a little bit fatter, hopefully probably to accommodate even better battery life, which is kind of amazing already. And then lastly, the comparison in the camera section here. When you put them side by side like this, you can actually see how much bigger that camera unit is going to be as a whole, and when you're looking at each individual lens setup. You can also notice that the whole thing dips down quite a bit further and takes up a larger space, at least the square which houses this variety of lenses. We are working with 16.17 millimeters compared to 15.51. It seems like a very small difference, but for a camera unit, especially times 3, it's kind of substantial. I mean, it's already a monster camera unit, but closest thing that we have that we can hold in our hands right now relative to the iPhone 14 Pro Max in this case. These dimensions are so tight, and we're talking about such small increments and tolerances. I'm fairly confident that what I'm holding is something very, very close with imperceivable differences from the iPhone 14 Pro Max that will launch very soon. There you have it.